Are we going? Are we going? The echo there, that was funny. Hey, what's going on, Barrett? It's Crackalacka, dude. Hey, what's going on, Ross? How you doing? Oi, oi. What's going on, Devin? How are you guys doing? Any parties planned for tomorrow night? What are you guys doing? Good day yesterday, did we? Oh, I didn't get attacked twice. I ain't even checked this yet. Yeah, plus 148. That's not too shabby. Well, we're getting slapped this morning, so minus 194. We still got to take 2 defenses. We'll be lucky if we catch that. It seems I was right to have reservations about that base, CJ. Advanced Happy New Year from India. Thank you so much, Bungcha. Happy New Year to you, bro. Hey, what's going on, Q? What's crackalacking? What's going on, Jonathan? Come on, guys. Where are the parties at? Where are you going tomorrow night? Come on, tell me. Let me in. Let me in on some secrets. If you're not allowed to do it and you're doing it anyway, just say a friend is. A friend's going. I might join him. You don't want to incriminate yourself. Oh, yeah. What's going on, CJ? Did I say you right, CJ? Got the same emote as. Is that Gaz's emote? Yeah, it is, isn't it? I can spam that one. Where is it? I find Gaz's emotes are always well hidden down the bottom for me. Staying home doing Ethel. I think that's the reality for most people, right? Yeah. A friend, yeah. What are your friends doing, Ross? Ask him for a friend. Just ask him for a friend, you know. Just in case. Right, it's dang cold here. Let me just go check the heating's turned on. Wow, it was, but firecrackers are banned. You get to enjoy the local fireworks. Oh, okay. Oh, Weller, welcome in. How you doing? Good evening. This amateur night. Gonna play the odds at this point. Gonna go buy some fireworks and piss off the neighbors. My friends are all going to one house and getting absolutely smashed all day and night. Now that sounds like a good party. Hey, what's going on, Joe? Welcome in, dude. Yutang, thank you for the share there. Thank you so much. Sharon's caring, guys. Sharon is caring. Somebody gonna take the decks around there, Ross? Those are the best parties. Didn't really happen on New Year, but like my friend who lived a couple doors down from me where I grew up, like his mum went away super often, and she had no issues leaving my friend and his brother and that at home. Sometimes for like 2 weeks, like quite often in the summer, 2 weeks. But she'd go on holiday like, it felt like all the time, but like at least like 3-4 times a year she'd go away on holiday. Like every time she had a week off work, she'd go on holiday, and we'd pile around his mum's house, just pile around there. And we'd like, just that you'd see it, you'd know it was happening. You know it was happening because we'd all be walking down the road with shit. We'd all be walking down the road. Like one person's got one turntable, somebody else has got an amp, somebody else has got a speaker. You see another person with another turntable. Maybe me carrying a massive box of vinyl down to his house. I'm just going to leave there for the week. Yo, what's going on, Eric? Thanks for the chat this morning, bro. Yeah, probably not the best. Yeah, of course you're not going because of the tier system. But yeah, that's how we'd roll. Like obviously I used to DJ, so it was like me and my mate, we would just be tanking all, like it'd be us carrying all the stuff down there, but we'd have everyone come round, like come round, I'll carry some stuff down Burries. Oh, I said his name, Shy. Never mind. Hey, what's going on, Harry? Love you too, man. Yeah, I know if we were just spending £200 on fireworks. Spend £200 on Summit. Borat, not. Start playing. We can play some replays quickly. Although I shouldn't really be showing off this base, although it's getting crushed, so. I mean, let's have a look what we've been attacked by first. So. Yetis. I think a mass hog. Yeti bomb. Got, so Blizzard Lalo. Probably not surprised that freeze-starred. Is that a drag bat with a Yeti bomb? Jeez. Alright. Oh, Blizzard. Incoming Blizzard attack without the... Oh, that's an avalanche without the Blizzard. Super Minion Dragons? Interesting. Interesting selection. Let's check this Lalo out. Firecracker was banned because firecracker-related injuries skyrocketed in a day. Burned fingers, hands, wounded. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a firecracker apart from on TV. I normally drink like legit everything. Oh, dude, yeah, that's not me. I have to be really careful with the amount I drink. Oh, look at this value we got. Oh my days. That channel did not work well. That needs compartmentalizing. Alright, compartmentalizing? Something like that. Making it into compartments. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Nothing left of the base to Lalo. Still managed to leave the air defenses up. To give Pathin for the... Did you max out your troops before upgrading Town Hall? Yeah, really. I mean, there's some reasons not to. There aren't many. Yeah, you're talking about your gang. The 20 of you in a gang. Yeah, you know, that's what it would be like. I wouldn't say there was 20 of us, but there would be like 20 of us at his house sometimes. I would say like my group of friends was like 12 when we used to hang around that time. Just all the blokes that would hang around. And it was always mostly lived on the same street. I really, yeah, most of my friends are friends who I grew up with on my street. Yeah, it's just annihilated. Finskiz, welcome in. Thanks for the follow there, bro. Let's have a look at the drag bat as well then. So Gumbo, Fireworks, Beer, and Good Friends. Yeah, that sounds like a good mixture. Hey, what's going on, Nathan? Welcome in. Mohammed, welcome in. I'm just trying to become to champions. Is that a challenge? How hard is Lalo attack? I don't know. Yeah, I can't answer that question, Jonathan. I can't answer that question because I can't do the Lalo, so I can't judge how hard it is to learn. Only fireworks, I might be shooting off my 12 gauge. That's so funny. I suppose historically I just watched the fireworks on TV. And then afterwards, I just complain about the pollution that those fireworks did. I'm just like, look at that smog over London. Look at it. People got sleep in that tonight. Alright, I have yesterday 2,300 trophies, and I just wanted gems so I attack so much, and right now I have 30 trophies. Oh, GG, you gotta get to 3,200, right? Yeah, 3,200 to get the 2,000 gems. 2,000 gems for champ. Yeah, good luck, bro. What town hall are you now? Is this to the kid on Facebook asking how hard Lalo is? I'll do Lalo lessons for £20 an hour. There you go, Jonathan. Jump in the Discord. I think Naz is in the Discord if you want to take £20 an hour Lalo lessons. Since you're Town 9? Oh, that's the best place to start, Jonathan. Fireworks are good on TV, but London is full of pollution as it is. Yeah, I know, but like, I mean, that smell of like sulfur that just lingers on a still night. Are they legal? Or fireworks or firecrackers? I'm not actually sure. You have to be 18 to buy fireworks. That's how we stop kids having them. Most of the time. Jaren triples from today? Alright, cool. So Silver Shadow, thanks for the follow there. Welcome in. How you doing? Road to Legends. Hi Adam, how you doing? What's going on, Lemon? What's crack-a-lacking? Yeah, just like I imagine, I don't know if my town does them, but they do like firework every now and again. They have like a party in the park every year, and after that they let off loads of fireworks. On a really still night, it takes forever for the smell of sulfur to clear. Yeah, I changed my base, yeah. I changed it back. And this base looks kind of interesting, but I know that we're looking at it as well because CJ's crushed it. I haven't really got a lot of time today anyway, so I do really need to crack on and get my attacks done. I needed to try and be finished by 3, half 3 at the latest, really. to go grab my kids. Go grab my daughters. But it might mean we have to come back on later. I can't see me getting 8 legend hits and 2 war hits in, so we have to come back on later. Yeah, the war's already started. Yeah, the war already started. Just started about an hour ago. Look at this attack just crushing. So you never really come in on the side that's been weakened, like by the blizzard. I have noticed that, and I think that's probably my mistake. They are a bit strange, really, right? Running this. I'll let CJ test it. I won't show it off on stream unless you want me to, mate. Right, let's show the rest of these 3 stars in order. Show CJ's one and then we'll show Naz's. I feel like I've seen this base recently. Oh, excuse me. Testing a new base in war and it was almost tripled. But in war, they only have to not be tripled, right? That's all you get is like that first time not triple. Like in a 2-hit war, you have to expect any base to get tripled once it's been tested. Lalo bat? Alright, hang on, Gennaro. Did you actually get the blimp? You did get it that side of the wall, that is insane. That sounds like it. Sounds like a very strange place. I'm surprised people are pretty happy on New Year's Eve. I don't know anyone that's out looking for a fight on New Year's Eve. And if you start a fight on New Year's Eve, you're a bit of a dick. Moran, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, we got some more attacks to do. I'm sure you got many, many more funnier New Year's Eves to come, Ross. Let's try living near Manchester. Yeah, New Year's Eve parties are about staying in for me. Like, I think I went out once or twice on New Year's Eve. Like, you know, I'm old enough to. I went out on Millennium. Like Millennium night. I was 17 that night. Starting the new year off right. Yeah, at least he's making amends. Somebody made him feel guilty. Either that or he was seriously worried that he was going to get done over in the car park outside. GG, CJ. Where was your replay, Gennaro? Oh yeah, you should. That's a good. That's somebody that's lived a life. You should have stories. I find it funny when I meet people and like they start telling stories, and you're just like, wow, these people like really got some cool stories. And then within about a week, they're just retelling the same stories. You're like, all right, I'll let it slide. And then you hear the same story like within a month for like you just like, dang, you just like telling the same shit over and over and over. I got stories for years. What country in the UK am I from? I am from the Kingdom of Wessex. There you go. So yeah, I live in... Hey, I hate even saying it. I live in England. I think like England's such a weird way to say it. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe I should say England more often because Britain represents its, you know, empire days. Element Dankness. Welcome in, dude. It's Crackalackin. Thanks for the follow there. Or the people that made them up. We laugh the most. I stutter a lot. Doesn't necessarily mean I make up my stories. But I know what it's like. I know what it's like when you hear somebody tell you a story and you're just like, that is just so unbelievable. I think everyone's got stories that other people have a hard time believing. They're just so outrageous. Got it all to do. I think all these hero abilities lined up though. Afghan, welcome in. Can you see this? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, I've never been drawn into Flat Earth for obvious reasons, but recently I did spend a small amount of time trying to understand how people get drawn in themselves to Flat Earth, because it just seems like, and that's because I buy in to certain, and I gotta say it in this way, conspiracy theories, you know, understanding that who coined the term conspiracy theory, and it was actually a term to discredit people rather than, you know, mock them. So there is something in it, you know, there is something in they're not conspiracy theories, otherwise they'd just be made up stories. If it's a conspiracy theory, it basically means it's a truth that's not admitted to. But yeah, like I had to like look into Flat Earth. I couldn't understand how people can be like drawn in by the Flat Earth idea, like that you literally like have to be told before you're told what like about Flat Earth that you need to forget everything you've learned. And the Flat Earth thing like has so many like similarities in other like sort of conspiracies of what they're asking you to do. You need to forget what you've learned. You need to forget what you've learned and just accept that you've been brainwashed. And you know, this is now what I'm telling you is the truth. Yeah, the exaggerated story that gets built on Ross, yeah. Push someone to the edge of the earth to prove it's flat. Oh, you need to look it up, Jonathan, to actually understand what these people believe in. They believe that like Australia is a conspiracy. Australia doesn't exist, and it's a secret that's kept by all the pilots and world governments. Like, there was like people from Australia in the stream right now. They're just like, what? Australia don't exist? Does that mean there's like no flat earthers in Australia because they just can't, they just wouldn't believe it, right? Cats would have pushed everything off the edge, yeah, for real. It's just like the whole, it just doesn't, it really is like an archaic view of what the world would look like. And it's a bit like, yeah, and I don't want to say it in that way, actually. I don't want to, but yeah, they're just not thinking out the box, are they, at the end of the day? Thinking inside a box. Missed your comment. Yeah, there's quite a few purple comments up here today. Moved out of my house, man. It's too controlling and I can't breathe in my house without being picked on. Really low point. Yeah, dude, fuck yeah. Get the fuck out. What should I live at home for? Hey, what's going on, Duck Boy? Merry Christmas to you, bro. I think I've seen you in stream this week. So yeah, welcome in, dude. Hope the season is treating you well. There's just so much that's wrong with Flat Earth. Just so much that's wrong with it. Killing it, CJ? Yeah, CJ's killing it. I think the moon is faked. Yeah. It's easy to buy in. I think they just made loads of pictures up, and then they can't admit that they weren't taken on the moon. They're obviously doctored pictures. They are clearly doctored pictures. And I was willing to like go along with it to a degree. And then I think I seen like an interview where somebody like goes up to like Buzz Aldrin and he's like, "What do you think about the moon landings being fake?" And you could just see, I'm not sure if he punched him. It's quite a while ago I saw it. I'm not sure if he punched him or if he just went for him. But like the instant anger that came into his face, and just like, how dare you like take away the one thing that I spent my life achieving? You could just see it in his face. So I could see it in his face. So just like that one reaction just blows that one out of the water for me. But which is why I now believe those pictures are just faked. The pictures are clearly faked. Hope the new hero skin and gold pass is better than past seasons. Oh, that's just being greedy. They're all good, right? You remember now? He was so mad. Yeah, he was out of his mind mad. I mean, there's plenty of other pictures, right? There's plenty of other pictures of like the moon, like the Earth rising on the moon images. Those are great to go and look at. They're so beautiful. Yo, what's up, Darren? How's it going, dude? Just turned 18 last month. No, that was bad. Word, and I was kicked out only last month. Yeah, cool. Dude, yeah, I left at 18, dude. But don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna say it didn't hinder me. Like my friends that are living at home until they're like now. Shout out to my friends still living at home. Paying £20 a week rent. You ballers. But yeah, those people obviously, you know, they got a lot more disposable income. But you can't, dude, you cannot put a price on what is like, you know, a bit of freedom, serious freedom. Like, dude, when I moved out, my mum still had like curfew and shit for me. It's like, you gotta be home at 11 o'clock. I'm like, bitch, are you for real? I can leave right now and not ever come back. And that is pretty much what I did. I picked up my shit. I left for 7 years. I didn't go back. What's this? Just a lot. If I drop some drunk texts in clan chat, whoops. So close. How bad were your hands shaking? Yes, yeah, ridiculous, right? That 311, 7 in a row, and then a 97% 2-star. Here's a good one for you. Those diva type girls. You're just like a white dwarf star. You're extremely hot, just not too bright. And yet you kind of linger around like a bad smell. Oh yeah, he's banned, insta banned from the page. All right, let's get a challenge going then. I should like I said, I should get my attacks done really. All right, let's start with smashing Ben's base. Where's the air defense? Over there. Oh, they're gonna stand right in the tunnel. That's bad mojo, man. That's bad mojo. Oh, we forgot to put wall breakers and stuff in. Everything's got a walk in. We missed that wall as well. This Yoc, Advance, Happy New Year to you, man. Thank you so much, James. Happy New Year to you too, man. Since I enjoyed the BBS show. Oh, you mean BBC? Red Dwarf? Yeah, Red Dwarf was kind of funny. Like Craig Charles? Yeah, it's pretty funny. Oh, that didn't take that town all down? Rip. I thought it would. There we go. How many fingers? 4 sometimes. Sometimes 3. Hey, what's going on, Patty? How you doing? Good morning to you. Finish what, today? Have you done your attacks today, CJ? That failed dip. It's all the practice we need, apparently. Should really get excuse me. Should really get as many bonuses as we can on those lower accounts. Where are my golems and shit? Didn't Augur just get laced up straight away, did they? What's going on? Alright, cool, we got there. LT in the hose. What's going on, LT? There's so much tension. My family just felt shit said, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, just try and get out and try to get your own place, Ben. Puts lots of things into perspective. There's lots of things you realize you probably took for granted and your family were right about, and there'll probably be lots of things that you realize that you were right about and you want to do differently. That strat looks OP. Yes, pretty sick. I'm surprised the Ice Collies went so fast, but we still got through it, right? Wake up, Annie. Still on first coffee? That's pretty much where I'm at, Annie. That's pretty much, well, I'm trying not to smoke at the moment, so that's making everything just weird. Making everything just weird and all out of whack. Joey Rosa, welcome in, dude. Sorry you missed yesterday. That's all good, dude. You know I don't expect you to be at every stream for every minute. It's the place to hang out, man. It's the place to hang out. Need a wise man's advice. You know, it's been a while, Ben, since I was in your situation, dude. But like, if you don't have to pop into the stream and tell everyone your business, dude. I told you this before. If you got something like this personal you want to ask me, need some advice, just message me, bro. Just message. You know, chances are I've been there, done that, and the fucking t-shirt's already been thrown out. It's so worn. Is this the Vatang? Yeah. Vatang, baby. Afternoon. What's going on, Himsy? Holy shit. What was that? You want to time out permanently from the channel? Yeah, no worries. Oh, you see? Oh, no, fucking, yeah. Harassed. I tell you what, though, Annie, when I started doing this, they were just like, boom, here's 6 months. Just let us know how you get on. That was June. I was supposed to go for a meeting in June. I haven't heard a fucking word from him since. I shouldn't swear then. There was no need to swear then. Is that the real Vatang? Yeah, dude. It's the real Vatang. Yeah, walls are a drag, Tyrell. I think a lot of people quit when they realized how expensive walls were at Town Hall 9. It's only consolation. They're a lot cheaper now, but not in the long run. There's still more. This base is already crushed, right? Absolutely. Like that hole from the blizzard. Good shout outs to Himsy. Let's make a chat come out. Oh, it's the wrong one. Oh, there's one for Big Guy if he turns up. The sleepy still? Yeah, I think that's the general consensus this morning. Had a cool yesterday. They are funny though, Annie, right? What I get from them, right, is like, so on the 5th of every month, I have to do like report of earnings and stuff. You know, like just work like you would for any business, but I have to do it on a monthly basis. And like on the 5th, literally, I'll wake up in the morning with an answer phone message on my phone saying, "You need to fill in your expenses." And then normally before I've had my cup of tea and cigarette, I'll have had a phone call with an answer machine, message left on. They're on it straight away. But like I normally post it within a couple hours in the morning. But yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. And normally when I leave a question for them, I just get this. I get this one woman in fucking Ballymena. I don't know if you get the same with Sharon. Like I got a Sarah named Sharon. She's the right fucking Sharon. It's the new Karen. She says the same thing. Just ring in. It's like, I don't want to ring in. That's what this communication's for. I know most of you haven't got a Scooby what we're talking about, but, you know. Can I redeem some Carnage coins for some lessons off CJ? Wow. I have to have some negotiations about that one. I really need to get some coffee, but don't want to get out the covers. Oh, yeah, it is cold out. Oh, it's Yun you attacked? No. Oh, I can't go to that clan from here. This brings me back to our clan. Yours is called Beryl. Now, this isn't like an actual like work coach. This is like somebody who's in the main service center. So when you write stuff in your journal, on the right, a lot of the time it will just be your work coach or whatever that you get assigned, right? But because like they're all busy and off because of COVID or whatever, it keeps going to like the main service center. And I swear she must just write that like 20,000 times a day. Just ring in, ring in, ring in. I was like, you're wasting so much time. You could sort loads of these problems out by just fucking looking into some of them. Hey, what's going on, Omar? You're right. I'm telling you, she's all right, Sharon. Oh, she probably just have boosted because I haven't got 2 hours. I've only got an hour. Never mind. Check Discord. What, general? No way. Unbelievable. It's Yun that's been in chat recently from Vatang. Unbelievable. The Karen of the UK. Yeah, the Sharons. Yeah. Janelle, welcome in from the Philippines. How you doing? Help you find a job so the wrath of the UC ends. Maybe you should like, you know, like I said, like when I said I was going to start my own business, they were a lot easier on me and they just like, oh, come back in 3 months and let us know how it's going. Maybe if you could think of setting up some sort of service, like, or service-like thing, maybe you could do sort of similar, and that'll get them off your back for a while. Hey, what's going on, Fresh Candy? Yeah, what's good, man? What's good? Well, you know, it's holiday season. And anyone actually going to a party? Like I said, if you're going to a party and you don't want to say it's you, just say, oh, I know a friend that's going to a party. I just want to know what parties are on, guys. I'll cook cakes for everyone. My friend's trying to convince his girlfriend at the moment to do exactly that. Like her cakes are like out of this world. Like if you had gone into like a professional bakery and got this cake, you would not be disappointed. And just like home delivery at the moment are killing it. Like I go into my takeaways rather than get delivery because I've got a car and I just hate knowing that my food's just going cold on someone's. Oh, Duck Boy, thank you so much for that tier 1 sub, dude. I hate knowing my food's just getting cold and mistreated on the passenger seat of a car. I'd rather just drive down and get it myself. And like this year, all the takeaways have just been rubbing their hands together, right? They're making mint. Absolutely making mint. Anyone who's going to do some sort of delivery service, like I'm surprised more delivery services, like, do they do a roast dinner delivery service in your area? How much on a Sunday? How much could you make a killing doing roast dinner delivery service? And the same, just doing like snacks late in the evening, like seriously overpriced cakes. Like, do you know how much stoners would pay for cakes delivered to their door at night? A lot. A lot. Double bubble. Just like you could literally sell cupcakes for like £3 a pop. Minimum purchase of like 5, so minimum delivery fees like 15. Did I get some lower town halls? Yeah, on the first day. Yeah, on the first day, we embarrassingly got a few loads. We got a town hall 12 straight up. And the rest of the bases look like town hall 10, town hall 13s. But yeah, thank you so much for the subprime. Tier 1 subprime there, Duckboy. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for using it on me. So I was in the middle of a monologue story. I didn't want to lose track. I ordered a cake for £20 for one night. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. There are plenty of people, and like, you don't even need to have that many customers, you know? I imagine it's a bit like, you know, other stuff. You just need a few decent customers. Few decent customers, right? I suppose, like, people are probably hindered by, you know, the compactness of the areas. Like, you know, I don't live in a very big town. But, you know, I still think there's probably enough people here to make a few quid. We have lots of stuff for New Year. Yeah? Well, like, they start sending your orders. That's what I mean. You need to get it in your local area, but you need to be able to deliver to them at like a cost-effective price. Like, delivery on anything is just not like not good. We're just paying. It's giving all our money up, right? Giving it all to Royal Mail. Yeah, like, so I noticed that my the chip shop suddenly started doing home delivery. And when I rang them and asked them, because I always ring ahead, you know, who wants to hang out in a fish shop? I just ring ahead, order a fish. And then, you know, they said, oh, you deliver now. And they're like, yeah, well, it's an extra £3. And it's like, that's fine. I'll come down and get it. But when I was down there, I could see that there was a, you know, boy racer type guy just out driving around his car anyway, just delivering. It just makes sense. This guy's out driving around. And like, yeah, you can stop and run errands for £3 a pop. Yeah, food and services, home services, like I don't. So I read up on Spanish flu because I like to do a bit about reading into stuff. You know, coronavirus is linked to the Spanish flu, you know, through evolution or whatever, the H1N1 virus and all that stuff. So you just read about it. The Spanish flu didn't go away for 3 years. All right, so that's probably what we're expecting now. So we've probably got another 2 years. 2 years probably being stuck in and out of lockdown. In the Corsa. Yeah, he is in a Corsa as well. Of course he is. Oh, thanks, CJ. Yeah, don't worry about it, dude. I can post links on YouTube anyway. I've got it in the Nightbot. Here you go. So I can do it from my Stream Deck without having to go over there. Did I miss something? Oh, the famous 283 on YouTube. Welcome in, dude. You got an Xbox Series S? Baller. What games did you get, dude? I'd love to say your name, but it's just a mash of the alphabet. BFB, get GGG, you know? Rip, YouTube hates me. Yeah, I've got Nightbot active on YouTube. Oh, was it Matty asking for it, was he? Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I've got Nightbot active on YouTube, which is obviously vicious bot. How many have died from flu this year alone? In the UK or Fortnite and FIFA? That's a good start, right? Xbox or PS5? I think a lot of the big streamers are saying that they would get a PS5 because as far as they're concerned, they can play most of the Xbox games on PC. So it depends what's available to you, Barat. Do you know? 37,000? Is that right? I was looking up those figures the other day after I seen some like propaganda stuff on Facebook, people saying about how many people had died and versus this. So I was trying to look up all the stats to see like death rates and stuff. And there's some weird stuff going on the death rates this year. Some seriously weird stuff. Not many. I think they're under 40s, right? Not many. Well, it was COVID related. They died of loneliness because of COVID. There's a new strain of corona every year. Just like there's a new strain of flu every year. Just before they just never told you about it. 2020 is almost over, but the horror will live on. Yeah, I wonder how we will see it in 20 years. Because like 20 years ago is like basically 9/11 now, right? Influenza. Yeah. No one's died of old age this year. It's a fucking miracle. I have no idea who streamer plays on Switch. Yeah, lots of them do, dude. I think everyone has a Switch because of the different games you get. Like, you know, PlayStation, Xbox games crossover. But if you're a hardcore gamer, you want to play like Mario games and stuff, you have to get Nintendo, dude. Broken Night, I pray for the safety of everyone in the UK. We're all good, Jonathan. You don't have to worry about it, dude. It's the oppression we have to worry about. I don't get it. It all like hurts my head. I'm just old, Ross. I'm just old, and I've got that. I've seen it all before. Flipping chip on my shoulder sometimes. Like it really just feels like that. It really feels like it. I feel like I can still remember all the news stuff from SARS and MARS when it went round, and they were trying to push the whole we need to worry about these flipping viruses coming out of China. Still days, end of year. What's that exactly? Still people think COVID fake virus. No, it's people don't think this fake. See, this isn't the misinformation. This is like where everyone's like in like. There's people like it's bullshit, and there's people like it's real, and like you're both right. You're both right. Like now, let's start talking a bit more. Like I literally want to go out into my street sometimes and just get everyone around and have a town hall meeting in my street and just be like, what do we know? And like just start organizing like information parties, not just people just reading memes off of Facebook. No Fortnite streamers play on Switch? Yeah, probably not. Except my daughter. Don't gem it? Alright. You can have the loon. It's not so much a proper plan. It's more like awareness. Like... I don't know if I should be doing this on the stream. But... People... Like, when it first started... I didn't have... I was like, it's just a heist. It's just the latest heist. This is what they do. You know, this is what they do. When they need to reacquire all the wealth that they gave out. So have some Black Flag event to start some shit off. 4-star bonus event, yeah. Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, so when I say you're both right, Annie, I mean the flu's a fucking real thing, but it's like it's not what the media have made it. It's not what the media have made it. Just imagine the fear you could drum up. Just like just turn it on its head and just imagine if they were reporting cancer deaths through smoking in the way that they're doing corona at the moment. Like we would have fucking cured cancer, right? Because everyone would just stop smoking. Like I'm telling you, if like every day I turn on the TV and they're like 500 people died of smoking today, I'd just be like, I'm fucking out. I'm done. I'm not smoking anymore. Yeah, it's just all media. It's all the fucking media. Well, it's just everything. It's just like it's such a complex issue that it's just so hard for people to understand. Yeah, it's the media. The media. And yeah, why? Just understand why. Why are they pushing it? Why are they pushing it that hard? If you smoke, your chances of COVID survival are low. If you smoke, your survival rate is low. COVID's got fuck all to do with it. Media is controlled by the government or by their friends. Yeah. It's true though, right? You know, like that goes with anything. Just like You know, you tell me that shit all the time. That, oh, you smoke, you know. Well, your rate of your risk of heart disease is much greater because you smoke. Like, yeah, yeah, yeah. The risk of me ripping your head off because you tell me something I don't like, it's a lot lower because I smoke. Yeah, media hates on Trump, and that makes me wonder as well. Like, I'm not a fan of Trump, not a fan at all. But what is their media's problem with him? They're hating on him way too much. Yeah, of course you're right. Yeah, I think most people. There's a lot of people that feel the same about me. Like, so that's my stance on it. Right, COVID's real, just as real as flu and cold, but it is just that. And like, if I could go back and waste my life going through news articles, finding year on year them like this season's flu, every year. This season's flu, the new strain. Go get vaccinated. Like it's nothing new. The only thing that's new is the media coverage on it. And like it's not a pandemic. Like regardless, like people are like, oh, people are dying. People are clearly dying. A few extra people, like on a scale of things, are dying. Last year 40,000 people died. This year 60,000 people died. That's a 50% increase. That's a lot. But on a scale of things, it's really fucking not a lot of people. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Ebola, AIDS, and like, there's more. The reality is, we're just gonna have more civil liberties taken away. Oh yeah, there was like some guy that was over 100. They're like, "What's your secret?" And he's like, "A cigarette and a bottle of wine every day." And just like, I agree. Smoking and shit is not gonna make you live long. But for some people, it's just different for everyone, right? I tell you a joke about Ebola, but you won't get it. Oh, wait, Jan, what are you doing? Why are you ruining the chat? Dom Doms, welcome in, dude. How's it going? Is that my mate Dom, or just a random Dom? Love the dad jokes. Yeah, I'm old. You know a few people that have taken the first round of the vaccine. So far, so good. Oh, dude. Like, ah. Like I think Bill Burr, he's a American comedian. He does a great bit on fucking letting the guinea pigs go first. He's actually talking about like plastic surgery, and he's like, "Have you seen those people that got plastic surgery first? And their faces are like." He's just like, "Let them work the kinks out first. It looks all right now." But those first few people that got it, like, that's how I feel about the vaccine. Not interested. Like, and like from right, I'm gonna stop making these sorts of references. Yeah, yeah, keep it away from me. Yeah, I'm not anti-vax, but you can you can test that shit a little bit first. No donation log. I would donate 100, but no way to send it to you. It's in chat, glitch, right? I think so. Anyway, you are right though. I think only the Facebook links over there. Wow, we have emptied our viewership on Facebook this morning talking about this. I'm not surprised. It's a touchy subject. That's the thing. I have had a flu vaccine. I was stupid enough to go get one a few years ago. Yeah, that's it. There's gonna do lots of stuff like that, Annie. They'll do lots of stuff like that. So I have friends talking crap about the vaccine that watched. I watched half enough gas in ninth grade to fill a Cadillac. Oh yeah, Bill Gates approved. It's got Intel inside. Yeah, I'm not particularly interested in it. Not particularly interested. Let's go, CJ. Oh, is it gonna get it? It's gonna get it. It's going down. It's going down. So in that, with that Inferno wouldn't have been bad, would it? You got some good. Don't chain the tunnel. Nice. Build a base is max, Dom, but we can go over there in a second. Isn't that... It's not that, though, is it? Isn't that for... stem cell research, right? Yeah, it's easy. It winds me up too. Everyone is anti-vaccine. Yeah, but that's the thing. Those things are ironed out, Eric, and they're different, right? They're different. Why don't I get notifications? Yes, sir. I don't think so. Yeah, what notifications, Ross? You must have seen the Chris Rock skint though, right, Eric? Where he's still like, they're still pissed off from all the money they lost on polio. They don't cure shit anymore. Just let you live with it. Yeah, I think the thing is they're actually diseases. Why would anyone need to take an Ebola vaccine? That's the thing. Like, why would you take a vaccine that's only in Africa, like in like a certain region in Africa, never really affected more than a few hundred people, and was not even considered a contagious disease? Is that right? It wasn't contagious. Oh, you have to click the bell icon, maybe. I don't know. Did 5 FCs with your strat? 498. Yeah, it's OP, Duck. It's OP. I was using it yesterday as well, and I did pretty well. Like, most of the times you fail, it's like blimp fails. And we got two 90% at the top. Oh, actually, this first attack was Baby Dragon, and that last attack was Baby Dragon. So, yeah, I was 4 of what? Yeah. It was decent. I can't remember, to be honest. But considering it didn't go anywhere. It's hard not to use it with scores like that. You gotta try, dude. It's mostly the Blizzard. I still think if you like get a really good Blizzard, then you can barch your base like Klaus did. Do I start my stream early on Facebook? No, they started at exactly the same time. It's all done off, like, when I click go live, it automatically goes live to all three. Same with the Lalo, yeah. It is a conspiracy. Like, anything's fishy when the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. Whenever that's happening, you have to just, like, stand back for a second and just be like, is this a hoax? Are we being scammed? And you have to understand, like, if you just go back through history, just stop taking this as a standalone thing and just go back and just look. There's like, has our government screwed us over before for its own gain? This is exactly how the movie I Am Legend starts. Yeah, it's the beginning of the end. Or the end of the beginning. I don't know. Either way. Like, I don't really agree with people that are like telling other people if they start following the rules, it'll all be over faster. Because, like, you know, I don't like to use the word brainwashing too often, but, you know, like, most people's image of brainwashing is loads of people sat in a room, all staring at the same screen, like, you know, monotoning the same voice, like, repeating it because, like, that's just classic. But, you know, there's no difference to you all being sat in your own home watching the same thing, you know, but you're separated. So you can't turn to the next person and go, does that make sense? And you can't logically, you know, split it apart. You all just sat there and they're just feeding it to you, feeding it to you, feeding it to you. It's been a year now. They've just been shoving that shit down your throat. It's hard for you to know anything else. That's all anyone knows at the moment. Yeah, honestly, I don't even know what tier I'm in. I genuinely do not know. I haven't done anything different. I just don't go out as much because I just can't be bothered to deal with people telling me to wear a mask, stay a fucking meter away from them. You know, I would have happily stayed a meter away from people before. I'm not one of those people that likes to be loads of people around me. And, like, to have, like, the people that would obnoxiously be invading my personal space in, like, say, a pub or a club, they're the same person now that's obnoxiously holding their hand out like they deserve a meter of space. Just... people need to chill the fuck out. Is it obvious I haven't really smoked this morning? Like, you guys are in a ride with me for the next few days while I'm quitting smoking for New Year. If I'm using a blimp siege, what troops should be in it? Probably Yetis, sneaky goblins, like blizzard troops. Build a base. There you go. Collect the gems. Yeah, nothing special. I don't think we've really updated this base. I mean, you can see the last wall segments we got at Town Hall 9 and just left on the outside there with loads of fake walls. Because it looks cool. Yeah, that's the plan, Annie. Yeah. I've been trying to for like a few months. Like, since, like, I didn't do Stoptober because of the pin. You know, I'm not a sheep. I don't like going with the masses, and I didn't need other people for support in that way. So yeah, like, from November, I've been, like, cutting down, trying to smoke less as possible. So that's kind of like why I've just been, like, a little bit cranky a lot of the time recently. Like, slowly dwindling it down. I think yesterday I only had, like, four cigarettes, which is, like, not a lot. But I ran out of tobacco. I want to say last night. That's not true. I've basically got enough for one more. I got enough for one more Rolly, and then I'm done. Try Yeti Bat for the stream. Oh, I don't know, dude. Maybe with the Wizards. We got this cooked for the moment. Don't want to ruin it. If it goes bad, we'll go Yeti Bat. Nah, I can't do that stuff, man. I've tried that stuff before. Like, patches... I haven't tried, but I've tried like gum, and it's just like fire gum. Do you know what it's like chewing on nicotine gum? It's disgusting. Like you get used to it after a while, but nah, it's not the way to go. That's why I've been like prepping like the last couple months, just like trying to dwindle down, and then this is it. Like tomorrow, get myself an. Oh, I had one, but I really don't think pumping massive amounts of liquid vape. That's what it is, right? It's like literally like liquid water vape into your lungs is a good idea in the long run. I don't really want to swap it out. Like I swapped. I actually went to an e-cig a few years ago when all my friends were getting into them, and like they were cool, and I never really found it satisfying. Gum was rough, your throat was on fire. Yeah, super hot, but like you do get used to it after a couple of weeks. But I'd enjoy giving them to people. Like they're like, "Oh, you're quitting smoking? I got some gum if you like." And they're like, "Yeah, I could really do with some nicotine gum." And after just like a few chews, they're just like, "It's really hot." Yeah, it's nicotine burning through your skin. You have to keep busier. Yeah, I mean, what can you do in this sort of climate, Annie? I know they ask you to look for work for 25 hours a week, but if you ask them, they're like, networking. You have to do some networking. Like towards the end, I was right. 5 hours on Facebook networking, looking for a job. Like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're confined to your house, but you gotta look for a job for 25 hours in a week. 2 packs a day. Oof. Yeah, I'm not gonna last long doing that. You'll have to go cold turkey, full stop. Yeah. Wait, hog rider level? Everything's max, dude. Everything's max. Number 1 in war. Gonna do Blizzard hybrid. Zap the sweeper behind RD and 9. This one. Gonna zap it? Or like 2 zaps? You're gonna drop the blimp on it after zapping it. It makes no point zapping it then, right? You're gonna zap it to get the blimp in. Where do you want the blimp? And then see how far the blimp gets. I don't think you need to, dude. Where'd you want it, ideally? This air defense. $35 hours a week looking and reporting? They're dicks, aren't they? Try and get blimp from 9 to the clan castle. Nice. Alright. Yeah, go for it, man. Let's see, I might have to do my war attacks later. I'll let you guys crack on. Let's go. Matty with a Yeti bat for the win. He knows it. Oh, Eric's 200 IQ. Oh, 200 IQ. My hack was like I didn't have this often, but like there was a few times when I went on to like UC and I wasn't really interested in getting a job straight away, or like I was legitimately looking for a job, but they just put so many of those flipping stupid like, oh, you have to apply for this many jobs and you have to do this, and like this, you can't help how many jobs come up a week. Like, so I would I knew that like a lot of the agencies, they just post fake jobs that they don't have. So like if I needed to find this, I would just apply, say that I'd applied to these agencies, and like you would, but the agency would just ring you back and be like, oh yeah, that job's gone, because agencies don't ever put out live job adverts because they don't want other agencies ringing up and stealing their work, like undercutting them in any way. So agencies never put out live jobs. If you didn't know that, that's a hack. That's what they do. Don't ever think that there's a job because there's an agency advertising it. It's not guaranteed. It's even available. Oh, that eagle just missed those bats then. Literally, like, once you, like, the only time you can legitimately look for that sort of amount of work is on the first week. The first week you're out of work, like, you can legitimately sit there and spend hours going through all the job sites, hours and hours, because you've got the whole website to go through because you haven't looked through it, like, in a year, a couple years, whatever. And then when you got to come back next week, there's only like 4 new jobs. What are you gonna do? GG, mate. It's OP, man. Anybody else stepping up to the mark yet? Nope. All right, they've attacked us as well. What's going on? Any 3 stars? Nope, just 1 down here. Sheesh. 13. It was a tip. All right, let's go get another attack done. I've only done 1. It's now I'm 15 in, and I was like gonna come on and try and get all my attacks done quickly. And in the end, just ended up doing a little rant and rave about the Rona. Goddamn Rona. I was like, should I put it down? Should I not put it down? Should I put it down? The answer was no. I shouldn't have put it down yet. Oh, the wall breakers, the wall breakers. Alright, go and get the eagle quickly. Go on. I didn't need to use that freeze. Oh, how is the wizard not? Get the cannon. You're wasting the king ability. Okay, this has died on its ass. Now you didn't get those wall breakers down fast enough. You really get chewed on. Not even 80%. How weak was that? Yeah, you just see the same stuff. Qualified accountant? I don't know about qualified. Like I wasn't qualified enough to do sole trading accounts. But I was qualified enough to work in finance departments. Which is mostly what I did. I mostly just did ledger work. Now, if I was a qualified accountant, I'd probably still be doing some sort of accountancy now. But I'm just so happy to just leave it behind. I think I spoke about it once or twice before. Basically, I just, like I said, ended up doing a very, very specific role. So I kind of like typecast myself into like the jobs I was in. And because it was such a like specific part of finance, it was only ever really a job for a full-time person in really big companies, which normally meant I had to like travel, you know, a decent distance to go. And it just like, just wasn't working. Just wasn't working for me. Just before I started streaming, I did find a local part-time role, but I was basically the victim of sexism. Yeah, it's annoying. It's really annoying, ledger work. Like when you first learn it and you like they're trying to explain it to you, or you're trying to learn. Like I actually did a home learning college course for accountancy. When you're trying to like understand that everything's backwards and how, you know, what, like, and then you realize, you know, that the banks, how that works. Like, well, that's not how it works at the bank. Why doesn't it work that way at the bank? Oh, because the bank are literally telling you that you're their creditor, but they do it in this fancy way. What's this? What did I miss, Roma? Let's go. Oh, no, yeah, we got crushed this morning. We've been crushed. Yeah, we got like a real bad day. Yeah, the whole double entry thing isn't easy to get your head around. I mean, it can be easily taught. Like, people that understand it are just like, oh, it's so easy. What was the thing? Was it like, oh, there was like a word that you would split up to decide what went on one side. It was like purchases. What was it? And the other side, like sales, liabilities. And I can't remember. It's been such a long time since I learned it. And then because I was doing like just ledger stuff, like no one really uses double entry once you get into accountancy. Nobody uses it. It's just like you just have to understand that that's what's going on in the background of every transaction. But if you understand double entry, you'd be very good at understanding the straw man system to separate your legal self from your real self. If you're interested in that sort of thing. I'll glaze over that a lot faster than I should have. That's what you do for a living? Or you work on ledgers as well, Duck Boy? It was great with computers and programs. Just trying to balance the drinks. The ledger alone was 24-hour nightmare. Yeah. My very last job, my very, very last job was working for a brewery, and they ran loads of pubs. So that was the sort of stuff we had to do. The flipping, yeah, all the purchasing. Like, you guys would do all the ordering, but then all the orders would come through to us, and then we'd have to match it to the purchase orders and all that sort of stuff. And it used to take so long. And that's why I stopped using hybrid. 69%. You're a finance director for a private wealth company? Dude, what a baller. Yeah, you went all the way. Like, maybe if I'd got into it early enough, Duck Boy, I would have got that far. But like, I was, even though I was really good at maths, I thought I was going to go into accountancy when I left school. I had this random event where this woman who was an accountant told me not to do it if I enjoyed having any sort of social life. And I was just like, well, fuck that then. Literally, just like she made a throwaway comment and I listened. And I didn't take AAT, you know, like whatever the flipping hell that stands for these days. Association of Accountant Technicians. Yeah, I didn't take my AAT until I was like 27, 28. Kiss some major ass. Yeah, that's how I think about it. If I got into it early enough, I would have made it, like, you know, an easy salary and stuff. But I still would have just been counting other people's money. Like my last job title, last serious job title before I started like just looking for stuff that was closer to home was key accounts GB&I. So I had to deal with all the purchasing for all the like biggest customers in the UK. I didn't even know that meant UK. It wasn't actually just the UK. There was loads of international suppliers. And yeah, I would be counting millions and millions in payments, like across monthly. You just constantly just, oh, there's an invoice for a few 100,000. There's a few million. That's a few 100,000 again, and it's just like it really destroys the value of money. Do I know that tomorrow is New Year? Tomorrow is not New Year. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve, Augustinus. Etonians with zero common sense. Yeah, can't wire a plug. Yeah. Yeah. I thought today is Friday and far from New Year. Well, Friday's New Year's Day, Augustinus. What are you talking about? If you thought it was Friday and you thought it was New Year's Day already, Friday was Christmas Day. You thought it was Christmas Day still? And like that's probably another thing actually, Duck Boy, where like like, so I did like 10 years work in labor. I left work, I left school, I didn't really do anything. I just went and worked in like factories just to earn quick money because I generally thought at one point I was going to be a professional DJ, whatever professional. No different when I was at school. I thought I was going to be a professional footballer, so I didn't try hard enough. But yeah, like even though I didn't like want to end up where those guys ended up in the warehouses, they're all really, really miserable. But there's a lot of banter. There was so much banter. I used to have a laugh every day. And as soon as I went into accountancy, that just like stopped. Like there was some times we had some good banter and stuff, but it's just like the way people spoke to each other were completely different. And like I just didn't feel like I was ever with my people in accountancy. I always felt like I was just on my own. I didn't really chat. I couldn't really chat to people because they just wouldn't get me. They're all just like from another walk of life. And like the people wherever I worked that were like would get me would just be working somewhere else. Like they'd be working in the warehouse or down in the mechanic shop or engineering or something. And I just never, really clicked with anyone in accountancy. And like after 10 years, that's a long time. Yeah, I can't wire a plug. But we can all take 1 million from Daddy's trust fund to start our own business. KGB agent. Dude, we'll get it on there for you, don't worry. I haven't done Ben's yet. His was first. You'll get there, dude. You need to learn what day of the week it is. Even I know what roughly day it is. F. I'll get you there, dude. Ah, Roma. You've got nips, marbles, and what else? How to use for credit. I knew everyone's number on their card. It was short. Wow. Some trust there. Luckily you work from home. Yeah, I missed out on that. This would just be epic. I did work for a company where I was allowed to work from home from time to time. And when I worked at home, I used to try harder. So that they would be like, oh, your work rate was either just as good or higher when you're at home. But they would never take into consideration. They hated having people work from home. Hey, what's going on, Shane? Yeah, welcome in, dude. What's crack-a-lacking? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the banter out in warehouses to die for, Devin. That's the place. Like either on site or in like a warehouse. It's just like where men. Happy Easter? Is that what I said? Really? What? So yeah, watching Twitch at the sea. I'd be down. I'd be so down. Yeah, I'd be so up for like working from home now. But I'm happy with what I'm doing here, chatting to you, playing games and stuff. This is living the dream, truly. Because I ain't got to pretend I'm working for somebody in between doing the same thing you guys are doing. Which is just playing Clash and watching Twitch. What up, goat? Oh, whoops. Couldn't get your Swizz back. Are you taking a hound, Shane? Gotta take that hound, bro, and then you can get the blimp pretty much anywhere. Thanks, guys. Couldn't get it to hit the town hall. What else are you using then with it? Are you using the golems? You got to YOLO into the town hall if you don't get it. Got to secure the 2-star. Yeah, watching Twitch, playing Clash, getting paid. Exactly. Yeah, I'm missing out on just getting having a corporate entity pay my wages. That would feel really good. But it is what it is. Are you doing Lalo? Yeah, Lalo is OP. Alright, we ready? Should be ready. We can set our gas in for another half hour again. But how long was left on the boost? Well, it said 21 minutes. I haven't even done any attacks. Queen Emperor? What's up, dude? I don't know about this angle. No. Talking of blimp fails. Wall breaker. I only got one. Ice columns all at the back or something. Oh god, how are they stuck back far back? I'm being greedy, Shane. I'm being greedy. Talking about blimp fails, just pulled a 1-star 70%. It's the 1-star today, a show today. Wow, that's one of the worst blizzards we've done. Yeah, I still maintain that it's all about the blizzard. It really doesn't matter what you take with it at the moment, so the sooner they get rid of the blizzard, the better. 5 minutes? Really? Looks like we're going to be doing some Yeti bats in a minute. Look how we need so many 3-stars. Catch this day up. An archer shot away? Oh, gross. Tried to send that thing from distance. Yeah, it was... Yeah. Maybe I needed the freeze down just a touch earlier. Just a touch. I think we caught a black bomb, right? Like, the hound didn't do as much tanking as we did. We should have gone in and just gone and got the town hall. Tried to get the scat shot that was next to it. Expo. Instead, we were just, like, balls deep and trying to get everything. You like the blizzard? Not because I'm good at it? Yeah, it's too strong, dude. It's too strong. We just went from having a Yeti blimp, which I kind of hated, to getting this blizzard blimp that just takes out flipping mass sections of a base. It's ridiculous. Yeah, sorry, yeah. Like I said, the stars donation never works the first couple. Thank you so much, Shane. Get you up there. There we go. I think I missed one last night as well. I think Sean dropped in. I put his name up on the board this morning. Not sure he got thanks last night on stream when he actually donated them. But yeah, thank you so much, Shane. I really appreciate it, man. Blizzard works with any attack. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you get the value with the Blizzard, like Arch. Oh, Annie sent 100 before. Okay. I just heard a beep. I just heard a beep. There we go. 28 minutes ago. That's terrible. Sorry, Annie. Sorry. Whoops. Big Rollin, thanks for the follow. What's this? One last troll from Chris's. Oh, you actually spoke? What's going on, Pusid? You play on full account? That sounds like terrible English for somebody that knows what your tag name is. That doesn't sound like standard English of somebody that can't form a question. Yeah, okay, yeah, sorry, it's just... Yeah. Blame Facebook. Why did you pick that as your name? Must, you know, like really low self-esteem or something? What's going on? What's going on, dude? You're not here to troll me with that name. Why did you pick it? First language is French. Does edema mean something else in French? Did I? Nah, I wish it is his final stream. He said it was his final stream yesterday. When he's gone, he's gone. Yeah, yeah. When do we play COD Mobile? We normally play it on Thursday nights, Shane. Oh, you're welcome to drop in, Shane. There's always room. There's normally always room. To be honest, it's like CJ and Himsy. They're the flipping COD regs. They like never miss a session. I think they've both missed one each from like work and other stuff or whatever. But like, yeah, seeing as it's like a squad of 4, you'll probably be good. I mean, Eric pops in sometimes as well. Who else? Like Liam will pop in, and like if we get more than 4, we'll just start up a bigger game, like multiplayer, all on all and stuff. Funny that Rourke is gone, but his friend Monster Crunch is gone too. Yeah, it's a weird one. They both left, but Monster Crunch. Is he just not streaming over Christmas? He was he seemed to be playing Brawl Stars a lot. Like he never seemed like it was normally when I get up in the morning, it was Monster Crunch, Rorak streaming, Triggs. Remember when Triggs used to stream? So it would be in the evening. So I normally about 6 to 7 hours from now on a Thursday night. So we might actually play some tomorrow. We might still play some tomorrow in the New Year's Eve stream that I'm supposed to be planning that like is miles away from being ready. It looks so slow. I watch King Roo and Monster Crunch play it every now and again. It just looks so slow. Slower than Mobile Legends. We ready? Green, 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 green. All right, let's go. Need a 3-star. Got to do Mass Baby Dragon. Oh, but it went so badly yesterday. This is another one where, all right, let's just get it in there safe. Yeah? Get it in there safe. Alright, that's the value we're looking for. Alright, Eagle's gonna take too long to take down. Oh, that started so strong. I don't really understand why I didn't do more. Ice Golems are shit, obviously. Mass Baby Dragon? Maybe. Alright, maybe we'll start mixing it up. So we're not exactly having tons of fun with this. Maybe we'll mix it up. Kenneth Torino, sorry dude, we don't do base reviews on stream. No base reviews on stream. OP Barbs. Yeah, really poor last 3 attacks there. We've almost got this attack cooked. So what are we going to do next? What are we going to do next, guys? Barch? What is this? Do I play PUBG? I do not. Mass Baby Dragons. Need to go look at War, really. And then we're going to have to come back later and do War. Gonna have to come back later and do it. Maybe I'll get up early in the morning to stream and actually get some attacks in. Oh, there we go. That's useful. Yeah, we haven't got time for it, Roma. Haven't really got time for it. Matty's work, gaming setup, is ASF. Is he put it in Discord, is he? Boosh! Yeah, that is legit. Oh, dude, you have to get rid of that. You have to get rid of that can of monster, though. Ain't good for no one. Yeah, that is legit. That's legit. Right, I'm gonna have to just put a photo up of my setup now. Just because we're so bad at doing videos. But yeah, what's crack-lacking, Roman? How you been doing, man? 2 defenses, 2 triples. Rip. Three days, is that alright? Going back to the same base. Whoops. Sleeky19, thanks for the follow there. Really appreciate that. And that Milboa? Meebo? Meebo. Welcome in. How you doing? War. Jessica. All right, let's go. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow night we'll be doing quite a long stream. Said, there we go. It's not just COD, play some other games. What we really need is everyone like on the same thing. Everyone on the same thing. I don't know what games we could play. Obviously Among Us might be a good one to play. Piss. New Year's Eve. To get enough people in chat. Looking like a 1-star. Did we just cook the same again without thinking about it? Alright, whatever. Whatever. Maybe we'll just switch out for some golems. Hey, what's going on, Krishna? How you doing? We ready? We are actually ready, so let's go. Get another box base again. This is like we basically just had the same bases all the time. This is the base we had first. It's just the other way around. And that, you know, the 9 box base. So we're getting. We crush this base all the time with hybrid as well. That's what's annoying about this. All the time. How is it that we didn't get that town hall? We could see stuff bouncing over to it. Worst blimp ever. What's going on? Oh, the World Champion's back there. Genius. Come on, ice golems. Ice golems. Yeah. Shit strat. Who invented this? We can play all day and all night. You can't do shit until the 17th. You're on luck time until the 17th. Rip, man. Like, whole Denmark? Of course, we're in the UK, so there's a class system. The poorest aren't allowed to move. And as you get richer, your freedoms increase. Funny, isn't it? Funny that universally across the world, people are allowed to go shopping in December, only to be thrust into lockdown on Christmas Eve. What a fucking surprise. Once you've done all your shopping. Never saw that one coming. Never. Never in a million years did I see at the beginning of December when the lockdown was lifted that we'd be back in lockdown after Christmas shopping was over. Is it buckle up tight? It ain't a fucking holiday for a while, so we ain't allowed out for shit. Gotta head out. Alright, yeah, no worries, Eric. Thanks for stopping in, bro, as always. And yeah, catch you later, bro. Sickening. It really is. It really is sickening. You guys out there thinking the politicians are telling the truth. We don't even know how many children our prime minister's got. Fact. Facts. Prime Minister of the UK has a court injunction stopping all media sources from releasing his secret details of his what do they call it these days? Illegitimate children. That's right. That's how transparent our current prime minister is. Break. You're on lockdown to the 28th of January. I thought Canada was a cool country as well. Oh no, we fucked. That's what I heard. I suppose when you got United States right next to you. Yeah, peace out, dude. Common flu and everyone goes crazy. I know, right? Yeah. Because my nan always told me there was no cure for the common cold. Pretty sure your nan told you the same. You just forgotten. Dude, I need to get off stream. We done like no attacks. No attacks whatsoever. Like nowhere near what we're supposed to. What we at? 4? 5. Alright. We haven't had a 3-star in 4. It's going bad. Yeah, what's going on, N Junior? What's going on, dude? Yeah, what's going on, Kevin? How you doing? Hey, don't speak bad about the US. Can't help we're idiots. Yeah, I just mean as having a bad influence. I don't mean that like there's nothing to do with like American peoples. I'm talking about like government systems. You know, it's not the people of Canada that have forced the people into lockdown. It's their government. And yeah, you just, you're right next to the States, massively, massively influenced by them. Same as like, that's our problem with Europe. Everything's about trade. And if you don't jump through those hoops, and you don't get trade. And that's how they cut off cut off the Middle Easterns, isn't it? Trade embargoes. You don't jump through our hoops. Let us rummage for your country or your personal files. We're gonna stop you getting bananas from the Caribbean. Yeah, you bad time. All right. How many attacks have I actually got left? 3. All right, yeah. Oh, excuse me. 3 wall breakers. 6 yays. 6-5. Three, 4, 5, 6. Whoa, where are they? Back over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. One of those. Still got loads. Oh, it's like healers or something, right? Six, 1, 5, 5, 4. Yeah, so 2 archers. 5, 3, 1, and alright, cool. Alright, one more blizzard then. And we'll do 2 Yeti bats. Yeah, I've been working at a grocery store since COVID hit, and we haven't closed because of COVID at all. Yeah, they don't give a fuck about your health, do they? I don't want to like assume anything, but I'm assuming because you're working at a grocery store, you're probably working on minimum wage. No protection for you. You're basically, forced out there. We have different time zones. You're in the UK, right? Yeah, that's true. Where are you, Shane? You can see people just having enough of it, right? Just there's some people like you've either gone the way of like a flipping tyrant Hitler that you're just like, telling people to put their masks on whenever you see them because you're so oppressed. You're like, you need to put your mask on because I'm wearing my mask. Or people have just gone the other way and they're just sick to death of it. And you can see it in supermarkets, like people just pulling their masks off. Like I don't wear a mask. I'll be honest. I haven't worn a mask ever. I don't own a mask. Not wearing a fucking muzzle. And when I go into shops, like my local shop is a perfect example. I go into my local shop, and when people see me walking up to the till, they normally just pull their mask off. They're either embarrassed by it, or because they see me without one, they don't feel the need to wear one themselves. Oh, you're South Carolina? Oh, okay, cool. You do carts outside? Oh, it's kind of like outside market stuff. I mean, you're obviously essential. People need food. But as somebody that's basically, been exposed for the whole of the season, the whole of the year, don't you think on a like scale, on a percentage chance of like if it was actually contagious and it's being spread the way it is, like you would have it, right? Like it would be impossible for you not to have it. You interacted with that many people. People think paper face masks work. They're having a laugh. Like, you've got like a carbon filter or something on your mask. It's doing shit all right. Because like, air can't go in all these vents that are around your mouth. Thoughts about new COVID? There's new flu every year, Adrian. There's new cold every year. Like, if you didn't envisage a new strain of the coronavirus this year, then you are very short-sighted. Have I got it the wrong way around? Wait a minute. You need 3 super wall breakers and 4 normal whiz. What if I got wrong? What if I got extra? Oh, extra wall breakers. Yeah. My bad. Cool. That'd have been fun. 5 wall breakers. Bro, we are trying so hard, but we don't have the flag of Bangladesh in the clans. That's a good point, guys. I hear you. A lot of you mentioning it, and I think by sheer, by the fact that there's so many BD players play Clash, I think it's a disgrace that you haven't got one personally. Gator mask? What is that? Cam the Camster? What's going on, bro? You have COVID? Yeah. Shame, man. What happened? Had it? You've obviously got rid of it, right? Because you're using past tense. This man's got the corona. Quarantine his ass. Wow, it's not very often we have more people on Twitch than we do on Facebook. I've bored the shit out of people today talking. Probably still be at work. When I say at 6, yeah, I said in 6 hours. So it's like 3:30 for me now. So it's not me like 9:30 at night. So it will be about 3:30. You might be able to just catch us when you finish work or whatever. Was a bad flu for a few days. We're all good now. Well, like a week or so ago, I had like a blocked nose. Like a couple mornings in a row. The sign that I might have like caught like a cold or something, and it's gone. So it looks like I beat Rona 2. Rona round 2. Rona strain 2. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. I haven't had my taste or smell for 2 months still. Well, that's something that people keep saying, right? But that's that's a normal sort of thing from having a cold. But it's a long-lasting side effect? That's strange. Like any taste or smell? Yeah, I know. But it's just... It's funny that the signs for COVID read a lot like an American pharmaceutical advert. Are you alive? Do you sleep? Do you wake up in the morning? Then you need this drug. Are you having able to smell in 5 days? That's something I'd miss because my nose is quite sharp for somebody that smokes. Guys, if you want to say bye to Chris, you're on the wrong channel. I think you want to be in you probably want to be over in Chris's channel. He's over there crying, taking donations at the moment. Oh no, is he finished? Oh, right. Never mind. Yes, side effects may include death. Don't really have an appetite because you can't taste or smell anything. There's like a thing, like people are losing their taste and smell. Yeah, real shame. I really enjoy my taste and smell. Although maybe that would be a good thing for some people. He's finished? Ah, okay, that's why you guys jumped in. VUI 2012-1 update? Is that where they get rid of the blizzard, Mahadi? We ready? I feel like I need to go to the toilet quickly. So this guy wasted his entire army for 8 trophies. Probably after the loot. 1 for the stream. When you're going to show us your setup? I'll tell you what, I'll take a picture after the stream of this setup right here. Because I'm annoyed with promising you guys a video of my setup. So I should just take a photo and put it in Discord for you. In fact, here you go, guys. I'll grab my phone right now. I'll take a picture and post it in Discord for you. How about that? Should have done this a long time ago. I'm gonna mess this Yeti bat up so hard. So obvious. I'm gonna mess it up. I can find photos on this phone. Camera, there we go. So let me post it in Discord for you, because I've got Discord on my phone. Bats just die off. Oh, there's still some there. OP, man. I'll do a proper one. I'll do a proper one now, because you can't see the stack of consoles. Can't see the stack of consoles. Same, I love food. When are you retiring streaming, Carnage? Why, you want me gone? Wolf Dog? Not really, Victor, because I don't understand what it might say. Everybody running off to Discord? Yeah, hopefully, you know, I'm here for the long run, dude. I'm here for the long run. It was the first one? What do you mean? Have you seen one already? But I think that's pretty much the first. I mean, it doesn't look as swag as Matty's. Doesn't look as swag as Matty's, but... Oh, Bagsick Pinoy? Is that what it said? Is that legit, is it? Right, right. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Right, we'll just do it both at the same time. There you go. Got a quick picture of the DJ cupboard as well. And we'll chuck that in as well. But yeah, that stuff's going to be moved out of here for New Year. Alright, we ready? More Ice Golem fun? COVID 20. It's a stretch calling it COVID-19 when it was only around for 1 day. right? Ah, crap. My daughter just got here. Let's say hi. Get head in. See you in the camera. Hey. Fortnite champ. Right, you go chill out. One more attack, nothing. Currently Tunnel 7, currently using all dragons with rage. Is there a better army to run the push? Yeah, dragons is best, dude. Alright, sorry guys, one more attack. Sorry, we're not going to get to do those Yeti bats on stream. We'll have to jump on later and do them. Many skills we have? Dude, it's been a long time since I did any DJing. Rusty just ain't the word for it. Right, let's do this last attack then, guys. I'm going to have to peace out because obviously my daughter's here. Only one, unfortunately, but it's all good. Shadow and Legacy? Isn't that Harmless's clan? Not Harmless. Shit, we better clap this base. Rip Chris? Yeah. A lot less negativity in the scene, right? This is actually quite annoying. Yeah, like 1 star. There's nothing in the middle. Just nothing. Right, who's streaming? Who should we host into, guys? Oh, the Tomo's on. The Tomo! Round the outside, round the outside. Who's he got? Lionhearts versus Team Pushers. Oi, oi, get the gas, Tomo. Get his emotes out ready, guys. We're not going to hang about long here. So obviously you can see my daughter is here. Yeah, catch you later, Darren. We're just going to go chill for a while because I'll be back later. I'll be back on later. yeah, have a great day, guys. Have a great day. Let's give quick shout outs to everyone. So thanks for the follow. Thanks for everyone for liking. Yeah, I just really hope you have a great day, guys. And yeah, donos. Shane Harper, thank you so much for your dono, bro. Annie Hawkins as well. Thank you so much, guys. And not forget Sean from last night. You're an absolute legend, dude. And Jay Lethal as well from last night. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. And yeah, we'll see you later tonight, guys, for a little extra stream. See what we got going on. But yeah, and then until then, peace out. Everybody love everybody. And come and say hello to Gaz with us, guys. So yeah, catch you later, guys. Put the TV and stuff on. Huh?